Hey everybody, this is Ben coming to you with another reaction video. This is for Fullmetal Alchemist episode 3. Yeah, so the last episode we had basically the backstory of Ed and Al, how they became who they became, the dangers of doing human transmutation, and the negative effects, the repercussions that it comes with it. Al losing his whole body, Ed losing his leg, and in order to save Al, he had to give up his arm, which was definitely noble of him. But with any type of situation of bringing dead back to life, there's always a big, huge consequence, whether it's to someone else or to yourself. So, I'm not surprised this ended up happening to them. But with that being said, Ed was able to learn a big wealth of knowledge from this inner self, inner demon type of a thing that was in him that basically took his leg. And, now he has his leg, but now Ed was able to learn and become much more proficient at alchemy. So that's really cool. He's able to really become a genius at this young age. Now, as far as Al, I thought he paid the toll of his whole body. So I thought he would be able to get all the knowledge from that same situation. But I'm not sure what that's going to be all about. But I'm just ready to get into this next episode. And before we get started, actually, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, it'll be awesome, and it will really help the channel out. Thank you so much, everyone, and let's get into this episode. Okay.
Those who have lost their way, the sun god Leto shall shine.
So what are you guys, like street performers or something?
Seriously, do we look like street performers to you?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Let's go out.
Good sign already. They're off the train, so that's good. We're into this episode. They made it to the town, so good. So hopefully they don't believe in this guy and trust, because I mean, there's already some shady stuff going on right here.
What do you think?
There's nothing to think. That's alchemy, no doubt about it.
But somehow he's ignoring the law.
He has to stand on his suitcase.
Only been able to transmute that flower into an object of equal mass.
And he's changing organic matter into inorganic matter. He shouldn't be able to do that unless...
Yeah, there's just one way. Bingo.
Okay, so I guess with the stone, you can bypass the law of equivalent exchange. I guess it has the power to do that.
What about bringing the dead back to life? Do you believe that's possible too?
Yes.
Water 35 liters, carbon 20 kilograms, ammonia 4 liters, lime 1.5 kilograms. That list represents the complete chemical makeup of the human body for the average adult. It's been calculated to the last microgram, but still, there's never been one reported case of successfully creating a human life. And you're telling me something modern science can't do, you can do with prayer?
Lift thy voice to God, and the prayers of the faithful shall be answered.
Did I mention all those ingredients I read off? Down at the market, a kid could buy every one of them for the spare change in his pocket. As it turns out, humans are pretty cheap.
Oh, that's blasphemy.
This is definitely a take on
You have to understand, alchemists are scientists. We don't believe in unprovable
Christianity versus atheism almost.
Father Cornello, there are visitors here who wish to see you. A child and a man wearing a suit of armor. They would only give their names as the Elric brothers.
I can't be bothered now. Just send them away.
Wait, the Elrics? You're sure that's what they said? You're positive?
Yes, Father, that's what they call themselves. No mistake.
Damn, and this is a problem. Edward Elric, the Fullmetal Alchemist, has come to call on us.
That's him?
So this guy has created basically a faith or religion to prey on people's
To spare a moment for you.
weaknesses and their hope and love and belief in something greater than themselves.
Brother Cray, what is
To-
this? What do you think you're doing?
Rose, these heathens have come to ensnare and discredit the Father.
to prey on these
This is God's
people
will.
Brother Cray.
and do it in the name of God and the Lord. That is just sick.
Oh yeah, strike!
What's the...
You'd somehow manage to acquire a certain object to amplify your alchemy. One that's said to make the impossible possible. That would explain everything.
What?
I'm talking about the Philosopher's Stone. Your ring. That's it, isn't it? I've been looking for that.
The ring is just a ring. I am God's humble servant. It is from he alone that I derive my power.
Using
Still trying
cheap
to sell that
tricks.
line, huh? If that's the way you want to play it, I guess I'll have to come up there and beat some truth out of you.
Ma, you really are quite the incorrigible heathen, aren't you? Rose, dear.
Yes, Father.
That gun there beside you, pick it up.
Okay.
Now, child, I want you to shoot the full metal.
This is more like a cult that he's started
I am
and
the sun god's chosen emissary.
versus anything
My
else.
word
This
is
is
the
just
word of Letos.
horrible.
Shoot him, Rose. It's God's will. Why hesitate? When you lost
What a
your fiancé
scumbag,
in
man.
that tragic accident last year, who was it that saved you from the very depths of despair? Have you forgotten?
I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I don't have any choice.
He's been lying to you, Rose.
You're wrong. I've seen his miracles. Father Cornello will bring him back to life. I have faith.
Fine, then shoot. Ow!
She actually shot.
Good. God Leto is pleased. You have done well, my child. Now pick up the gun and shoot the other as well.
Like that kitty. Go on, get a good taste.
Your arm.
That's almost like a perfect defense
It's all becoming clear now.
in a way as well.
You did it, didn't you? The one thing
You can
even
use
the
the
most
block
noble
and
knows
on
is
both
strictly
ends,
forbidden.
on both sides of your body.
Come down here and try me. I'll show you real quick who the novice is. This way.
Nice.
Well, don't just stand there after them. These heathens seek to harm the order. They must be stopped.
Look, just come quietly. We don't want to have to rough you up.
Don't go easy just because he's a kid. You got that?
They're not messing around here. These were the easiest band of thugs I've ever seen. They took him out, no problem. No problem at all.
That's not true. I mean,
Alchemy is based on the law of
She
eternal
is completely
exchange.
brainwashed.
The failed human transmutation is enormous. It cost my brother his left leg, and it cost me my whole body. Do you see it? My brother drew that with his own blood.
but Father Cornello said he could do it. He promised me. Just because you and your brother failed, that doesn't mean.
She's gonna commit suicide. I bet. She seems like she's losing it. Like she's getting ready to jump right off the edge.
Talk here. All I want are some straight answers about the stone. Tell me what I need to know, and I'll be on my way. Or we could get the military involved.
Ask your questions.
You could do anything with the Philosopher's Stone, right? So why waste all that power performing phony miracles?
Because with each miracle, I can attract new believers to the order. Believers who would lay down their lives for my sake. I'm slowly.
I bet you there's some sort of intercom.
Warriors, unafraid
He
to die.
is way too
In a few
chill,
more years,
and
I'll
he's
be
on a
ready to
desk.
unleash
This
this might have torn upon the world.
this trope always happens in situations like this. I bet you
Who knows?
that's what
I might even
happens.
carve out a slice for you.
He got him to admit his
What are you
whole
laughing
plan.
about?
I knew it. You really are a novice, aren't you?
You see? You see? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Rose.
This trope always happens every time. Somebody's sitting up on a desk. They're holding on to the button. Now he's exposed.
You pay dearly
Yeah.
for this.
Obviously, with every little miracle, they're believing more and more in him.
You're outclassed here.
And now he's exposed,
Without rival.
and that's about it. That's all she wrote. Good night. Cornillo, I think his name was. Cornillo?
It's a rebound.
No.
Oh, yeah. Fist of God, huh? Well, if that's what you want, you can have it.
Wow. Ed is skilled, man.
Just give me the Philosopher's Stone.
This one broke too?
What the hell? The stone. It's supposed to be perfect material. How did it just break like that?
I'm helpless without the stone. Spare me, please.
So it was a fake.
Risked our lives for this one possible chance. And it's a fake?
But it still had power to it, you know? He was able to do things. It's just basic things he was able to do, but, you know?
And what about the stone?
Give me the Philosopher's Stone!
Rose.
Yeah. This is it right here.
Just saying.
She's
It
done.
was a fake. It wasn't real. Besides, it's shattered now.
Liar! You want to keep it for yourself, don't you? So you can use it on your body.
She
So
is
right,
delusional.
So you can try to bring your mother back again.
You shut up! People don't come back from the dead, Rose. Not ever. Not ever.
That hope was all I had left. What am I supposed to believe in now? Tell me what to do.
Dang, you guys are just gonna walk away? Cold. Cold blooded.
Stand up and walk. Keep moving forward. You've got two good legs, so use them.
Hopefully she doesn't end it here.
Strong enough to make your own path.
Cold.
Yes, all that hard work for nothing. I knew we should have just incited a little rebellion.
You. I'm hungry. Can I eat the old man, please? He's big and fat.
Not this one, Gluttony. We don't want you giving yourself indigestion.
Now you two, everyone is mocking me. I won't stand for.
I'd say this concludes our business. Just as things were beginning to look promising, too. Now I suppose we'll
Damn.
start over from scratch.
Finger to the skull?
Be pleased. In any case, it's time we started thinking about our next move.
Wow. Wow. So yeah, that was the episode. Yeah, man. So it was an interesting subject matter that was broached here, you know? And you could definitely see the parallels between the whole Christianity and atheism thing, you know, with this guy, this sick individual preying on all these people in the town, their hopes, their dreams, just people that are just looking for anything to cling on to, and creating this whole religion behind his evil deeds to get what he wants out of all these people and get these followers. It was almost more a cult than anything else, which was just completely disgusting of this guy. I'm glad he was able to be taken down, be caught, be found out by Ed and Al, and completely shut him down altogether. It was great, you know. Him having the, I think they said it was the Philosopher's Stone, allowing him to perform these traits without an equal matter, creating, what did he do? Turned a flower into a big, giant rose or whatever it was, and just being able to create things out of nothing. You know, it explained it all to the guys. So I'm glad he was able to be caught, but bad news for Ed and Al. It turned out to be a fake. It crumbled and disappeared. Same thing as the other guy in the first episode. That Philosopher's Stone crumbled up and kind of turned into dust, and that was it. So I'm assuming the two people, I think Lust, the girl, I think the guy called her Lust, and Gluttony, I think she called him. I believe they gave him powers. I'm assuming, gave him that power, and with that, it wasn't the real thing. It was probably like bits and pieces of the power, a little small amount of it. But that's why it was ended up turning to be a fake. Anyways, that was a good episode. You know, I like the serious tone of this series so far. It's really different and refreshing. You know, I actually really like it. Really enjoyed this one, and I can't wait to see what else goes on in this series. I mean, if they're all of this quality, I'm in for a great ride. Honestly, man. Honestly. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And if you enjoyed the episode, enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It really does help out this channel so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and you guys have a good one.